Yo, what's going on, guys? I know it took me the better half of 50 years to make this video, but I had some issues going on and stuff, but nah. So, today we're basically here to talk about the Ghoul Saw. Was new, probably not new anymore because, it's been a couple weeks. But yeah, we're going to talk about it today. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you notice when looking at its stats is that the stats really aren't too great. Like, it has not that good crit, it has like 1.9 multiplier. It has good status, and it's mainly a slash weapon. I thought the Ghoul Saw is going to be mainly a crit weapon, but I guess it's mainly status for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I mean, we just have to see how it does. Now that we're in the simulator, let's go test out how it does against enemies and like all the combos and stuff. But first, I'm gonna show you the build. Alright, so the build's like, I mean, it's an okay build. I just put it together real fast for the video. Yeah, it does a job, I think, at least. So yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, looking at the combos, these are the combos we got. I assume Rip and Ride is the one where you ride. I'm really looking forward to that one, to be honest with you. There's no other one I'm really looking forward to. I'm just looking forward to that one. That one seems pretty fun. Alright, you can read through the rest of your combos yourself if you really want to, but we're gonna, move on. So pause the video if you want. Alright, for the combos, to start off with the Rip and Ride. Like, you can't tell me that shit doesn't look fun. That's ridiculously fun. I'm gonna do that all game if I use this weapon in game. Probably not though. After that, we got the Ghoul Rush. I mean, it's just forward circle. There's like a little energy beam when you do it. I put my energy to black 'cause it was really making me nauseous. It's getting me annoyed. But I mean, you just do a forward slash. There's nothing really too special about it, to be honest with you. Alright, now with the heavy attack, again, another huge energy wave, so I change energy to black. Again, it makes my head hurt. So, that's an attack. I feel like it's going to do a lot of slash, though. Don't get me wrong. And then the circles, just a bunch of circles, that looks pretty cool, but it's like hella fucking slow. Like, really slow. I don't know how, that's a spin. That looks pretty cool. I mean, I feel like it's doing a lot of slash, especially that. Alright, let's try to get some enemies, though. Trying this against enemies is really doing a lot worse than I expected, to be honest with you. It's doing almost no, oh shit, never mind. But yeah, it's really not doing all too much, as you can see. Like, I was really expecting a lot more damage, but it's not doing all too great. So I guess we should probably bring it in game and see how it actually works in an actual game. So let's go do that. Alright, first place we're going to go to is Maw on the Void. Test it out there. Then we're going to do the Steel Path version of that. But first, let's test it out on Maw. Alright, now that we're on Maw, if you guys didn't know, this is a pre-recorded gameplay. But yeah, as you can tell, it's really just going through everybody on regular star chart. But like, to be honest with you, Will Open doesn't go through everybody in regular star chart. So this is really to be expected of the weapon. If it couldn't do this, then why add into the game in general? But yeah, it's really just going through everybody. It's a pretty fun weapon, don't get me wrong, but we're really gonna have to test limits in the Steel Path, if it's even right for Steel Path. I'm not too sure. So yeah, it's really just going through everybody here, no problem whatsoever. And it was pretty boring, to be honest with you, so I just left after 5 minutes of gameplay here. But I'm not gonna make y'all sit through all 5 minutes, so let's just head up to Steel Path. Alright, now that we're in Steel Path, I'm dying very quickly, as you can see. But, I mean, it's doing basically as expected. It's doing alright, I guess. I mean, it's not doing all too good. It's not doing all too bad. I really don't use the weapon all that much. So, I mean, maybe it's just I'm inexperienced with the weapon. But, I mean, really, it's looking like you have to have people in a group to really use this weapon to its max potential, because the combos aren't really all too good, and it's the only stance for the weapon. So like that move right there, it's like one of the only good moves in this kit. That move right there, the Rip and Ride, that's what it's called. Yeah, Rip and Ride. I mean, it's fun to use, but it's not all too great, to be honest with you. You really have to like move around a lot and like keep them all in one group to actually get like max DPS with the weapon. Like, you have to do that all the time. That's the only thing that really does damage with this weapon, to be honest with you. And overall, this game was kind of fun because there was a lot of enemies. Like, a lot of enemies, and that's what I found fun. But this weapon really isn't all too great, but it is fun. So if you're here for max DPS overpowered weapons, this is not the weapon for you. But if you're just here to have fun on a weapon, then you should pick up this weapon, because this weapon is pretty fun. No cap. Alright, and with that concludes the video. If you want to watch the rest of the gameplay, you are more than welcome to watch it. I just hope y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what I should do next, or like whatever. I really don't care. And if you don't like the video, you don't have to like. You could dislike for all I care. I really don't care anymore, but I'd appreciate you if you would like. And I think that's it. Alright, peace.
Prepare for life support. Additional life support has arrived.